Hey! Hey there! Today I'm gonna be showing you my updated build for Viessa. I've been enjoying Viessa ever since I built her last April. And honestly, with the arrival of Mutant Cell, you just needed a small change to optimize her. Like my previous build, we are still going to be building into Absolute Zero, and it will still be better than Cold-Bloodedness as explained. The reason for that is because all your abilities when using Absolute Zero benefit from your singular reactor. You get increased skill damage modifiers across all abilities including your passive, and you get an additional damage instance and movement speed from your second ability. If you've played Viessa before, she felt so weird without range. And she also is a Descendant that's mana hungry. Arche Tuning fixed her range problem, and somehow also fixed her mana problems. The reason why is because we no longer need to use Slayer component. Yes, it will still deal higher damage, but not that much as you can see here. Instead, we go with a 2-piece Hunter set and 2-piece Plague set. This will increase our HP, lower our cooldowns, and increase our damage by a little with a singular power ratio boost. Now, I already mentioned in my recent bunny build that since we already have very high skill power modifiers in our abilities, scaling them through cooldown is a lot more valuable now. And when we calculate the skill cycle DPS, capping on cooldown is a lot valuable than going Slayer, especially for our 4th ability. This also helps us with mana utility and survivability. And on top of that, this also benefits Viessa's passive ability, reducing the cooldown by 1.5 seconds, meaning we deal passive AoE damage that recharges every 1.5 seconds. Polar Knight is also an inferior set, because you need to average the stacks to the damage bonus. It will only give more damage than Slayer set at 9 stacks. I also can suggest running Bravery Set for Viessa, especially on contents that have high mob density. If you've watched my Bravery Ines short I made a few weeks ago, you can see that it works really well for mobbing, but not as effective as Bravery on Ines. And it has the same concept as to why it deals more damage because of skill cycles. But it's ultimately based on chance, and it might not be for everyone. Again, if we get to reset our abilities fast and cast them in succession, our DPS also increases, especially that Viessa's abilities already deal huge amounts of damage. The reason why we go with 4 crit modules now is because we take Chill Cohesion for our Mutant Cell, removing crit rate modifiers from our Arche Tuning. This will overcap our crit rate just a little by 7.7%, but it's a lot worth and a lot more consistent going this route, and this will deal the highest DPS without feeling the clunk. You can also use Singular Fusion Tuning for our Mutant Cell. Because our abilities are converted to singular archetype, we will always get the range buff when using our abilities. This will overcap our range to 286.6% compared to when only using skill expansion at 240.5%. In this case, is that extra 10% range worth than losing 19.2% shield power ratio? It depends on the player. In some cases, yes. Some cases, no. For Void Erosion, it does, because Chill Cohesion's value is a lot less because of the 270% bonus to our chill power ratio. So we can go with Singular Fusion Tuning for our Mutant Cell, replace Skill Insight with Dangerous Ambush, or even more HP. But you can still use the previous build for Void Erosion still fine. And in the showcase later, I will not be using weapons to showcase Viessa's abilities. You can definitely use weapons to help your damage, but you really don't need to. Again, power increase will give you more damage because of the 270% chill power ratio from Void Erosion Purge. But the skill cooldown and skill cycle will give you more overall damage. That's it for the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Hound action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Watch carefully.
Arche receptor. Confirming signs of life.
Don't hate me later.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete.
Stay where you are. Take this. One icicle coming up. Scatter them. This is the ultimate chill. Don't hate me later. Take this. Scatter them. Take this. Smooth as ice. Freeze. Stay where you are. This could get messy. How dare we break my shield? It's mine. Take this. Scatter them. Freeze. This could get messy. Freeze. Don't hit me later. My shield is down. How dare they break my shield?